Today's world is one that has advanced technologically and is constantly evolving. But how exactly can we utilize this modern technology and knowledge to advance our educational systems?
One major issue is the lack of inclusivity in the educational system. Students, such as those with learning disabilities, are often excluded from the system. We turn to professionals for their opinion and advice on this matter.
With inclusive education, we get real learning opportunities for all students, regardless of their gender, ethnicity, socioeconomic status, or special needs. Without inclusive education, students with special needs may not realize their full potential, as research has shown that special needs students do better in mainstream schools.
I do run teachers training for teachers so that the teacher can have a better understanding to support kids better at school. So this is the way how we support the child in terms of inclusion.
Teachers should not only facilitate inclusion but also carefully consider how time, technology, equipment and materials are applied towards specific individuals according to their skills or needs.
This year, Malaysia's high school dropout rate was 7.3%, compared to Finland's dropout rate of 1%, who is ranked first in terms of educational systems. So the question is, how can we design our future school curriculum to make learning more engaging?
One of the answers is project-based learning, where students can learn by actively engaging in real-world and personally meaningful projects. For example, STEM projects using project-based learning can help students to look deeper into the topic in a fun and interesting way. If the class has been learning about space exploration, teachers can pose questions such as, could humans live in Alpha Centauri? These types of questions will engage the students' interest, thereby preventing boredom. Secondly, community-based projects can be created for students to help them understand social responsibility. For example, Grow New York City School Gardens provides schools with programs that teach students about environmental sustainability and agriculture.
During the COVID-19 pandemic, most schools were forced to conduct remote learning over apps such as Zoom and Microsoft Teams. While online learning has both its pros and cons, what online technology can we apply in offline school? For one, digital literacy has become a vital skill in our modern world. As such, students should be taught how to navigate digital spaces safely and understand how to deal with situations including fake news and inappropriate content. For example, the IZ Hero project in Singapore that helps students to understand digital citizenship.
Secondly, online games and simulations can be used to make lessons more interactive and fun for students. For example, websites such as Quizzes and Kahoot can be used as a fun way to consolidate student learning. There are also projects such as Google Arts and Culture, which is an easy way for students to admire and learn more about artworks, artists, historical figures, and much more. The website also includes interactive games that test students' knowledge about history and myths around the globe. Students can also go to the Smithsonian Open Access to look at 3D items from Smithsonian's museums. There, students can explore artifacts as if they were in a museum.
Another shortcoming in the current education system is the lack of real exposure to current environmental issues that are relevant to everyday life. Students must be aware that their daily habits can have a tremendous collective effect in the bigger picture. For example, wasting precious natural resources such as water could cause shortages in the long run. The average person also produces about 700 kilograms of waste per year. Multiply that by the world population and it turns into a huge problem. Schools should start implementing lessons dedicated to environmental conservation in the syllabus as early as preschool. Encouraging student-led projects such as recycling grey water, composting, and minimizing consumerism can also create a positive impact.
Students should also be exposed to unbiased world history to learn from past mistakes and foster mutually beneficial relationships across racial, economic, and social divides. It is for this reason that our current history curriculum should be altered to include more topics about recent world issues that have shaped modern society to become what it is today. Thus, conflict over misunderstandings or indifference can be minimized. Working together for the collective good always triumphs pursuing selective ideals.
Ultimately, these changes will benefit the students, the community, and the world at large.